Hey everyone, welcome back to Play Casket with all your co-hosts, Paraka the Goblin, and
Ghost, your co-host,
and
Rusty Bones.
And he's actually back this time. Sometimes he just goes off and wanders off on stuff, and we have to we keep a little glow-in-the-dark string on him that it doesn't help when everything's cloudy all the time.
Sorry, I fell into another grave, and I got mixed up with someone else's bones. Pretty embarrassing.
Ew, sharing marrow, that's gross.
Actually, it was kind of hot. I take what I can get, okay?
Alright, so, a slow week, but we actually all got together and watched the thing called Creator Clash, or Creator Clash 2 to be precise. So basically, I was unaware of this, but I'm just going to give a little synapse on it. Basically, a lot of really popular YouTube and TikTok and social media personalities get together, get in a boxing ring, and punch the crap out of each other. I don't know why I didn't know about that, and I am upset that we do not have 1 million subs so we can have Ghost do the same.
Yeah, I want to fight.
Swinging right through him.
I know. That's I'm betting money for that. And
they poltergeist some shit and throw it at him.
Dude, okay, do you not see me? I'm the only thing with flesh that can grow, but I am would be a super lightweight. I am just barely above 4 feet with ears. Yeah. And I have a nose that would just break looking at it funny if I'm in a ring. You really think I'm going to do that? No.
Well, yeah, we're both kind of level 1 mobs in video games. Skeleton. Goblin.
I would like to still think I'm still a single shot killer though. At least I would like to think so. Anyway, back on topic. Anyway, so basically, everybody already knows a guy named iDubbbz apparently does hosting for this, and he's done it for the last 2 years, or was it a couple years, or?
This is the second year.
This is the second year. So he wasn't doing it before that, lightly or anything. This is just starting, and then okay.
Yeah.
So we're in year 2 now.
We're in year 2, and we got to watch it, and we're just gonna all kind of share our opinions on it. It was kind of entertaining to watch when you're allowed to have commentary. Let's say that. All right, that was entertaining. A lot of it, it's really bad because. I know a little bit about boxing. I've done it when I was a kid and stuff, so I know some stances and stuff like that. So I'm familiar with footing, and a lot of these ones. And I understand that they only had 7-8 months maybe to train, maybe a year or two because maybe a couple of them were returners. But for the most part, a lot of them are they're greenhorns to the whole situation, but. That kind of drove me nuts, but it was kind of entertaining to see some of the craziest matches in there, because they're not sanctioned, they're not traditional and professional. I'm gonna go ahead and just let everyone else be, since I was talking for too much. I'll go ahead and let everyone else talk about them. Rusty Bones was the one that introduced us to him. So what's what was one of your favorite parts, and what's one of the other ones that were just cringe moments?
Oh, well, I'm pretty proud of my boy Aaron Hansen, because last year he was kind of mismatched against Harvey Morenstein of Epic Mealtime, and
we should definitely say references to where these guys' names are. So Aaron Hansen is Ego Raptor, Game Grumps, basically. There you go. Continue.
Yeah, he didn't have as long to train as Harvey last year, and got his butt handed to him a little bit, but this year came out, looked all kawaii in his pink outfit, and
that was kind of funny.
And he won his match.
They even had a Tupperware remix party, so they're a weird retro synthwave band that plays alongside Ninja Sex Party, and and they're all very close to Game Grumps. So that whole thing that was kind of entertaining. I did see the flashback of him just getting ham-fisted the other time. Oof, that's rough, dude. So, what was your cringiest moments?
Let's see, it's... Sorry, 1 sec. I only know like half of the creators.
We have a couple lists of the names, so we actually recognize the actual names, and we have to use a reference. So that's what we gotta like
I guess for me, well, while you're looking, I would say one for me would be the Crash Bandicoot ad.
that was a cringy moment, dude. That was, I don't know what the hell that was.
And the guy that ate the glue.
Yeah. So go ahead and kind of like break down that whole situation.
So basically, they tried to do like they came in and we were just kind of like, well, what's going on? And then these guys came in and they're like real dorks. And then Crash Bandicoot comes in and he beats them all up like a wrestling type of.
It was like the superest, cheesiest WWE kind of pseudo moment. I seen in that thing.
And they're like, it's supposed to be cheesy, but I'm like, I guess, but
it wasn't even campy cheese. Like it was bad.
Well, yeah, I think if you let the audience know what was going on, it would have been okay. But I'm pretty sure the audience was like, "What the hell's going on?"
Yeah, because at the beginning it was just some three weirdos messing around, being cringy.
Yeah, like it was like I didn't even know what direction I was supposed to take. Like, and obviously when Crash came out, I'm like, it's an ad, and it didn't dawn on me that there was Crash Team Rumble advertisements all over the place till near the end of the show, and I was like, wow, I'm the only one with actual fleshy eyes, and I still didn't see that. I feel bad about myself.
Maybe they were trying to capture the old school Crash Bandicoot commercials.
Yeah. I feel like they were trying, like, it was one of those member berry moments. So did you find what you were talking about?
Oh yeah, it was the match between Mika Midget and Alana Pierce.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna agree with that. That was boring.
I understand, they're new to it and inexperienced. But compared to the other female matches, lady matches, it just seemed like they weren't really taking it too seriously, and it was pretty slow fight.
Yeah, they were like holding their arms out quite often, just kind of like tapping each other a little bit, and it just lingered there for a moment. Like that was a rough one to kind of watch, because like we were just kind of like, when is one of them gonna snap?
Yeah.
What about one of your favorite moments instead of cringy moments?
Was it Jayla Ray versus Sabrina, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she was. Was it Jayla Ray?
The League of Legends whatever TikToker?
I can't remember. Like
the country boy, the country bumpkin, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She fucking fought like a champ.
Dude.
They just went hit for hit. Like that was nuts.
Yeah, no, and honestly, like I'm gonna just piggyback off that too. That was actually one of my favorite matches too.
Yeah.
Like, it was, like, she was just like moseying through it all, and she was like grinning the entire time. She's like, doll face, you don't know what I can do. Like, she was like throwing so many wild punches, just like connecting. It was like, what? This looks like it hurts.
She tanked everything too,
dude.
Well, even in the first Creator Clash, yeah, that was like she won that one too, and she was just like, she just tanked all her hits too. So
wow, I didn't know. I didn't recall the first part. Now, mind you, I didn't watch the first one, and a lot of the flashbacks look all like they kind of blended together. So, any other favorite moments here?
I was quite surprised at Michelle Care's technique and
she apparently she had some military style training or something like that. Yeah, she was like when she won and they like listed off all the stuff. I'm like, dude, she was a trained assassin by the CIA. She now glows forever. Like, I'm not even gonna try to check that out anymore. That was.
She's kind of like a pro out there.
Yeah, it was insane. That was kind of like her footwork and her bouncing around throughout the ring and stuff. But there was also bad bouncing around in the ring. Harley Warrenstein or whatever? Warrenstein. The dude from Epic Mealtime. A lot of people would probably be familiar with him because he kind of narrates most of everything. Big dude.
Oh yeah.
Like big dude. Like he is like 6'7", big dude. I hurt probably standing next to him. Let's just say that, right? Went up against a guy who is apparently known in a lot of like WWE stuff. Like not even like a huge celebrity. Like he's in like small things and such. John Randall. Apparently he's in like small wrestling rings and stuff like that, right? And so he's been training his whole life. He's done it for like years and stuff. And dude, they were like throwing each other around like giant sacks of meat the entire day. Oh my god, dude, that was hilarious. Like, honestly, the only
Harley got punched into a camera.
got punched into a camera. Yeah, it kind of reminded me of the game Facebreaker. Have you ever? It was like EA before EA was absolute garbage. It was when they were middly garbage. But it just reminded me of that because you could just like go ham on the other guy and just like end up pushing him out of the ring and stuff. Like it was just so ridiculous, and that's how I felt about this. Like the dude even like got chucked out of the ring and like landed on the announcer's table like a WWE scene. Like it was hilarious. Like it was like, how are you guys like? I don't even recall many professional boxing matches getting that goofy, you know? Like it wasn't even like it was an actual fight, but the dude was just like they were just jumping, bouncing all over the place and
like
all
two
stuff.
gorillas.
Like, dude, that was a Harambe match if there was anything.
Well, props to Harley for getting in there with a tried and true athlete.
Yeah, the dude's like 47 years old, and he's been an athlete for wrestling and luchadori and stuff like that for like years, and Epic Mealtime guys just slimmed up for the last couple years and stuff. I mean, he slimmed up before because he had to back down a bit for his health.
Yeah,
that's why you didn't really see him eat as much. But dear God, that thing was his show gives me cardiac arrests today.
Yeah, I'm
my
still
poor
working out the
heart.
calories and watching that show.
Oh my God. I think they should actually have like a calorie intake of you just viewing it on the side. Like, oh, this sucks. I'm fat now. But yeah, no, that show was kind of crazy, dude. And then of course, I didn't know this until at the end too. iDubbbz, Ian, whatever his name is. I didn't know he was the one that hosts the whole thing. I thought it was like some kind of get together with Markiplier and Jacksepticeye, because I felt like for some reason they seem like the type of guys that would do that, but they would never get in the ring.
Unless I'm mistaken, I don't think Markiplier and Jacksepticeye were part of the first one.
Yeah.
Okay. Like I didn't know. Like mind you, this is the first time I was saying, so there's that. But
yeah, iDubbbz is the one who organized the first one and the second one too. So.
Yeah, him and his wife. Yeah.
Wow. Like makes me really curious of like what drew them to that type of idea, you know? Like, and like I didn't know that. Like it was kind of interesting. Like how do you get from iDubbbz, like what we know him for, all the memes and crap he has ever done, and has made him became part of the legacy of YouTube, go from there to the thought process of what if we just punched each other for charity? Like
it's nothing different from what he used to do.
Yeah, but like, how did he manage to pull that off? You know what I mean? Like, think about it. Because before, he'd be like, what if we just punch each other for YouTube? Like, that just makes sense because we had backyard wrestling before YouTube. Like, we did stupid stuff. You know?
I think he's well respected in his circle with a lot of other creators.
Yeah.
Which helped. And I'm glad he did it because the other creator or influencer boxing stuff is kind of cringe because it's like fake beef and full of testosterone. Well, this is just like
they're just fighting each other.
They're just having fun. Yeah. It's lighthearted.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember the whole Logan Paul one too. That was so stupid. Like, I didn't even like I wasn't even huge in anything like that. Like a lot of these. Okay, so a lot of these creators, I don't even watch. I don't watch Markiplier. I don't watch Jacksepticeye. I like the only one that I recall ever knowing familiarly. I don't even watch iDubbbz. Like I watch highlights of iDubbbz because there are so many damn memes. But it's only Nightmare Expo. Nightmare Expo is the only one like I'm very well aware of. Chills I know of memes because I've watched a couple videos when I was like, what is going on with people commenting like that? But that's really it. Like I watch a lot of other like smaller, I wouldn't say smaller, but like 500k people, like that's the most popular ones. Like I watch people like the Gaming Shelf. I watch people like like as far as popular ones, like just like manly badass hero.
Top 5 creators that Paraka knows.
Yeah, exactly. Basically, like, and then I watched a bunch of smaller people like Philip Schneider and Kevin Street and various other ones. Like I watched like other people that are, shout outs to you guys. Like I watch other ones that are at our level because I kind of feel like we should kind of support each other on that, but for the most part, like a lot of the like million subscriber guys, there's just, I don't know. For me, they just seem like they're overplayed.
Now that I think about it, if we do get small people, come on, let's fight other people. Kevin, I'm looking at you. Kevin, I'm coming for you.
Don't do it. He's ethereal.
Huh?
That was like the death battle when they had, what was it, Ryu versus Scorpion, and I had told you even before they even made the video that Scorpion's gonna win because he was already undead. Like that's exactly the type of fight I see. Like, let's be real here. But I would still assume you get a black eye. I'm gonna be honest. You will get a black eye. But no, like a lot of the, I don't know, like even IGP, they're so like overplayed. Like I can tolerate like one episode maybe once every few months, but I'm not even trying to sound like pretentious or hipster or like it's cool to hate or whatever. Like they're popular for a reason. Let's be real here. Eventually we're going to be hated for that type of same reason. Eventually 1 year down the line, whatever, right? But it's, I don't know, like I don't find their stuff entertaining as much. Like I don't. Like I've even seen like montages of Markiplier getting scared, and I'm like, this isn't funny. This is just actually annoying. I don't want to hear him scream. Like,
background stuff, right?
yeah, basically. Like it would just autoplay off of one of our things, which is stupid. I'll play our like YouTube. I'll play our YouTube just to kind of like review it, maybe get one view from us because somebody's got to watch our stuff.
So who do you guys want to see fight? I want to see H3 fight somebody. H3 versus Philip
Ethan Klein?
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. Like, I don't know. He's gone off the weird political, like, cliff. Like, he's gotten weird.
Yeah. I still want to see
but
him
I would
fight.
still like to see him get punched in the face, though. Like,
Boogie.
I'm going to be honest.
I want to see a fight Boogie, right?
That would be a good one. They'd get tired in halfway through the first round. I don't know. I would actually like to see, like, Nightmare Expo fight, like, Chills. That would be hilarious. Or I would actually like to see Mindseed fight anyone, because those dudes look like they're gonna just wreck anybody's face open. Like really, like those guys are nuts. I would also like to see Kevin Street fight Ghost.
Yeah, let's do it. I'm coming for you, Kevin.
Fake beefs.
Proper people versus shy. Yeah.
That'd be hilarious too, actually. But I don't know. I don't know many like really popular people that I could see. Like, oh man, I would like to see them just fight each other. To be honest, like I see some people, but I don't know. Like I don't see it that way. I don't know. I see and enjoy people's content for their content. Like I've never been there and just like heard them like, man, he must have a punchable face.
No, we must fight. Continue to fight.
We will never stop fighting. Fighting is endless. So, what about you? What type of matchup would you like to watch?
Give me a minute.
Yeah. I mostly watch most of the Urban Explorer guys, so just watching them duke it out would be funny as hell.
I do not think any of the character content, like the actual, like when I'm thinking about it, like I know some of these guys just because I watch them periodically. Like I said, Nightmare Expo I'll watch periodically. Manly Badass Hero I'll watch periodically. But for the most part, the ones I genuinely watch almost religiously are artists. I don't see any of them punching each other in the face ever. Like,
That'll be funny though.
True Green 7, Subjectively Art. A lot of them are Pokemon artists. That's a little weird, actually, now saying it out loud. But no, I don't see any of them. Like the one guy is going to be like, I'm not punching anybody. Like, let's be real here. Like, I don't think any of them will want to.
All right, I've got one.
What?
A Royal Rumble between Dude Perfect and How Ridiculous.
What are those Australian guys too? Those are.
How Ridiculous.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yes, it's been a while since I've seen them.
I approve,
Okay,
I approve of that. I approve of that. So,
They can use their knowledge of physics to the test.
beat the shit out of each other.
he's just gonna try to jump from the thing into the ring and just die. Oh, I'd watch that. He did it for charity. But I think that the whole thing was entertaining overall. I think that was kind of something that was kind of refreshing from unusual stuff we usually talk about, because we do a lot of digging on like game news, but there's like stuff that we could talk about, but like games all fail all the time. Game trailers always get released, stuff like that. We're familiar with that. And as much as we can keep regurgitating Zelda and me talking for 40 minutes straight about Pokemon for some stupid reason, stuff like this is actually kind of entertaining to talk about, because this also kind of gives people perspective. We don't just do video games. We do a lot of other nerd stuff. It's just that I'm not really well versed in the anime or the mangas or anything, so we're gonna just go ahead and leave it to people who actually know what they're talking about.
Hi, that's why I'm here, right?
You haven't said anything. You sit there being dead. Well, you float there being dead. Why do we even have a chair for you? Why did I even have to get a chair for you? Why did I even do that work? I'm having an existential crisis now. That's a little weird. I'm not okay with that.
He just likes remembering what it was like to be alive.
Mm-hmm.
Was he floating when he was alive? I don't recall that.
No, the chair part.
Oh. Still, that's so weird. Anyway, we'll probably do another review of this. I actually kind of enjoyed this little review and kind of recap and stuff. We'll probably do stuff like this again. For all of you, I'm going to probably... this is going to be a short one, too. So, for all of you guys, thank you guys for listening. I apologize.
Watch Creator Clash. It's really cool.
It was actually a really entertaining thing. I really do recommend it. All the proceeds go to charity, or at least most of it, I would like to assume. We don't really get anything to kind of prove that, but I would like to assume it. It was really cool. Everybody was having like a good time, even with busted up noses and stuff. If you're just into just traditional boxing and stuff, that was kind of entertaining to just watch in a cringy level. I would like to thank you all for listening to us kind of complain and review and recap and stuff. If you like this type of content too, let us know. Let us know that this might be kind of refreshing and you would like to hear more of these type of things, and we'll do more of these. Until then, feel free to like, subscribe, share our content to anybody you know, and as always, we will see you on the other side. Hey everyone, this is Paraka.
And Ghost.
I would like to say thank you for listening to our podcast.
If you like our content, give us a thumbs up. Subscribe and share our video with your friends.
You can also follow and support us on other social media such as Minds and Rumble. Links in the description below.